right, so some of the final prep when I'm in the hotel room, if I haven't done that already, and it's 2 nights yet, so I have time, is I'm going to get the flip chart paper done, and I already in my suitcase, but I've already gone through all the envelopes, divided up what resources are going to be with certain activities. I have all the other activities in here that I'm going to put around on tables and things. So I've got that all ready to go. And then I will bring, and then of course, this book to give away as well. So that's ready. And then I also bring some stuff. I think I'll film a little bit to show you behind the scenes. And I will get the flip chart ready. I'll go through my notes for what I need to get ready in that sense. But I just thought I would show you as well what's in my bag. So something that I bring is an extension cord, just in case I need that for my laptop. And I've moved my desk so that I can have a little bit of a view. And then in my laptop bag, for my computer, I didn't take the one from my desk, but I have an extra mouse here as well, and I usually have extra batteries. It's a good test. I also have my clicker. All right, so tell me if there's a proper term. And because I take all of these things out and about, I have stickers on a lot of things just to make sure. So, and I'll check those batteries. Whoop. Even the thing that comes out, I cut out a little sticker. So I'm going to test that that's all working, maybe replace the batteries just to be sure. Phone charger, I even have a wall thing. Got some hand sanitizer, mask from back in the day. Got markers and things. I have a couple USBs just in case all of a sudden, shouldn't say it out loud, but if my computer had issues, if there are backup options, they are providing the projector. If it's local, sometimes I bring a projector in my car, but this time I don't have my car with me. So I got batteries. Let's see what else. Chapstick. Oh, I always bring this too. So that was the strap for that. I always bring an Ethernet cable. There is a difference between a higher speed. So this is, let's see, see if it can focus, Cat 6 for the cable. So if I ever needed that. And I also always bring a HDMI cable. So it's a good idea to have things just in case. That's back from a previous workshop. Pens, markers. I definitely bring flip chart markers and extra ones. Because I'm putting flip charts on the walls, I usually bring washable markers as well. Computer mouse or mouse pad. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah. Cough candies. Sometimes if someone has really strong perfume on, it might make me start coughing. So I have that just in case. Keep notes extra just in case too. So that is what is in my backpack, in my laptop bag as well. What do you carry in your laptop bag? Okay, trying out, and it works. Go forwards and backwards. Perfect. It's good to go. All right, this is what final prepping review looks like when you're at the hotel for the conference, and you can just see the CN Tower just right over there. But even with not the full view, that's not bad to have this as a different prep spot as I go through final details and practice and prep and wait and see what's going to happen. Film, it's still running. A couple of behind the scenes clips without getting other people in it. So it's way more close up than I was wanting. Yeah, I didn't realize lots of people. It's nice to kind of pull away from the group.
It's okay. I was just like,
I know. What is this? A couple behind the scenes clips. I've been.
and we have Play-Doh?
Not the whole thing.
Yeah, would you like?
Because you had to be here to be here.
Is this just like fidget stuff? Or
Yeah, it is. So this is our mission.
Okay.
This is mission, should you accept it. You, the person who opened the envelope, or I can give it to someone else if I want, are the team member who represents the online group. You are monitoring the text and chat. You have the option to unmute where those online do not. Other people at the table must write on the whiteboards or papers to talk to each other and the team leader. Unless I can unmute you.
Can you just unmute us?
Yeah, unmute. Okay, it's done.
Have a second of your oxygen. But let's put it to the right use. So welcome to our afternoon concurrent session. Welcome everyone. Today we have Patricia, an owner of Regier Education, L&D practitioner, and learning experience designer who believes that training and learning does not have to be boring. Are you guys ready to feel empowered, engaged, courageous, and confident?
Yeah.
All right, let's welcome Patricia.
Thank you very much. We got the clicker in hand, and if we ever have issues with Mike, just let me know. Throughout the session, it's meant to be very interactive, and some parts of it may even feel a little chaotic. That is with some intention, not necessarily the way we want to facilitate, but it's going to have purpose. All of the different secret missions that are underway at the same time, and so the session. My name is Patricia Regier, called the Agile Edge, and it's Mastering Diverse Learner Engagement. I was going to take this out. I had actually ripped it out of my printed out papers, but then I was reminded when I attended an online webinar a while ago, the person introduced themselves and then described themselves. I'm a white woman with brown hair. Sometimes you'll see pictures with my blonde hair. I have glasses, and my pronouns are she, her, or hers. So I try to walk the talk. We're always growing in how we can be inclusive and connect with the variety and diversity of learners in our groups. And so we're going to cover what does that mean, and a little bit about our what the diversity. Our experience today, sometimes I don't have an agenda rollout, and that's with purpose as well, but it is something that for some learners is quite helpful. And so especially if you're running a half day, full day, or multiple day sessions, it's great to have people know, especially when the breaks are, and there will be snacks. So we're going to talk about diversity of learners, assumptions and bias, engagement. You are going to experience that throughout. What it means to be flexible and agile, we're going to be doing that in real time. And then a little bit about some context and resources that you're definitely going to be able to expand on that. Equity, accessibility, and learning needs and preferences. So that's a lot for us as facilitators, instructional designers, and trainers to be thinking about. So we're going to unpack that. So if you aren't connected to the Wi-Fi, we do have Wi-Fi code. And this is the first, and we always hope it's going to work. Okay, I'm going to go forward. We've got some. So if you go to menti.com, you can use the code, and you can pick more than one because we're many things. And this is probably not covering everything. So those others, a foreign language or not the first language, and 33 different learning communication preferences, and 5 other. When you walk into a room, would you have expected this much variety and diversity in our room?
No.
It's quite interesting, and it's something that's hidden. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper. What does that mean, and what can we do to support? So thank you for participating.